someone like Odegaard, for example, that all he needs is someone to bounce that pass with and then go on the other side and receive it and then just punch it through the middle. Um, I thought Saka had a very unusual game today. He seemed to be forcing his decisions. He seemed very. I don't think he looked lethargic. He didn't look tired to me, but he seemed like his decisions were a bit rushed. He didn't let the game really come to him. I think probably his battles with Cucurella kind of put him off. I don't know why, but these things happen from time to time. And talking about Odegaard, this guy. I remember when we got him from Real Madrid, I was very skeptical about him. I was skeptical because his his stats were not looking impressive at those initial, especially that initial 1 year. The stats were not looking very impressive in terms of chance creation, assist, and whatnot. But this guy has basically just taken it up a notch now. He's at that stage of his career where he's now showing off. When you're so good at something and then you start to show off, Odegaard is at that point in his career because the two assists today, God, I think we will only get to appreciate these assists if and when we win the league. I really do hope we win the league this season. Honestly, I really wish we win it. Um um because you will look back at those assists, you will look back at his general play today and just realize how lucky we are having someone like Odegaard just dictate, run the play, and having someone like Rice beside him that can help do the defensive side of things without, and then Partey or Jorginho behind him just to allow him show off himself. I think today he only came back to pick up the ball maybe once or twice. I don't remember more than that. And then obviously the pass from the left hand side into Kai Havertz. But I don't recollect him coming behind to pick up the ball off Saliba like he used to do when we had Jorginho or Rice playing as a six. Um, Today he was all over the most dangerous part of the pitch, which is a good thing for us. Um, Saliba and Gabriel Mengalis, what can you say about these guys? They are just monsters and they are ready to battle. Obviously, like I said, if Chelsea had better forwards, maybe it would have been a different story because I thought we were kind of sloppy in that first half, especially after we went one nil up. We were misplacing our passes. Bukayo, just an unforced error, and they could have gotten a goal from the resulting corner kick, right? Um, Second half, we came out and we basically just blew them apart. Um, in terms of tactics today, I think that first half, once we scored our goal, I think Chelsea started to play better, right? And they were finding those runs, especially with Jackson. I think there was a moment in that match that Pochettino Pochettino gave Modric an instruction to go inside and allow Jackson to run on the outside, and you could see that it did pay off. Yes, please.
Granit,
Mhm.
Granit. The next person we have to
The
go.
next person will have to go, but let me just round up. I'll
Please.
just round up. I'll just
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
Granit, what you are saying was the time. It was the time when Saka was too open and he was able to lay the ball off for Ben White overlapping. The thing
Yeah.
vexed Poch, and he told him, and he told Mudrik that, come on, man, you got to be covering for that. Yeah, so
Exactly. Modric went inside, and then Jackson started to have joy against Saliba on the outside. But I guess for this season, we can only hope, and it is the hope that kills, right? Man City at this point of the season, with 2 games in hand up on us, I'm not going to hold up my. I'm not going to hold up all the hope, but I'm hoping that they slip up at some point, right? I'm hoping that they slip up, and when they slip up, we cannot afford not to take our chances. We cannot afford not to, because this season it looked like we needed to take our chance against Aston Villa, and we didn't. We may look back when the season is done and say against Aston Villa was where we lost it. So anyway, big ups the Arsenal. Thanks everyone.
Thank you. Ashe. Arsenal for
Dalu,
the win. Thank
But
you.
but you
Dalu.
guys you guys know you can stop me anytime, right?
No, 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 no,
So
no, no.
nobody
Of
dey
course, no.
vex for
That's
you now on 218.
no, 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 no. I was just saying thank you. I think for me, my summary is that just like last season, you can divide our our season into two. The first half was very good. Second half was average. This season, the first half was not that good. The second half is excellent, right? So I think we need to be able to be consistent across the season. I think if we don't win the league, that will be the major issue is that we dropped so much points in the first half of the season. We lost 4 games. We drew, I think, one or two. So that's why it looks like, oh, we're winning, and we're still struggling to be the number one. That first half of the season was just too. Um, Again, there was a sense that, of course, we're doing badly because also Man City also performed very poorly in that first half of the season. Maybe if we had seen that on time, that okay, um, they were like already going up, we probably have, I don't know, it doesn't matter. But the truth is that the first 18 games, we lost 4 games, we drew, I think, one or two. So that's why our point tally is just not, it's not, it's not looking like it's how it should. Looking at that, we've played 14 games at the turn of the year and we won 12 out of them, right? So if we end up, winning all our remaining games of the season, we'll probably just be around 89 points. But that wouldn't tell you the full story of the season, because you would expect that this form that we have, we should be winning the league, or we should